So it's no secret I'm a big horror fan, and there's this really great streaming service called Shudder, and this video is not sponsored by them. I just think that they're awesome, and they recently have offered a 30-day free trial for anybody that wants it, especially now that a lot of us are quarantined in our homes. You can use the code SHUTIN, which I'll put right here. And if you use that, you get the 30-day free trial. They've got lots of really great stuff. And something that I watched yesterday, I binged the entire series because I had to know what was going to happen, was called Deadwax. And Deadwax is a mini-series consisting of 8 episodes. Each episode is about 15 minutes long. And the series follows an investigator who is hired by a collector to find a rare record. And apparently this vinyl, when somebody listens to it, they either die or go insane. But there are 3 other records that are equally as rare that are called keys. And these 3 keys, when played with this other record called the Latin liqueur, when all 4 of them are played together, they're apparently supposed to make a sound that nobody has ever heard before. And our main character, Etta, who's played very well by Hannah Gross, is fascinated by this because she's a bit of a person who appreciates music, like she relates to music more than she does people. She's got this girlfriend that she is clearly in love with, but there's still that sort of disconnect where I think if she was in the situation to choose between keeping her music and keeping her girlfriend, I think that she would keep the music. So not only is she fascinated by the challenge of finding these rare records, but she's also very interested in hearing the sound. And this series, directed and written by Graham Resnick, who was one of the co-writers and co-directors on a game I really enjoyed called Until Dawn. It's clear that he was inspired by the likes of Lynch and Stanley Kubrick. Deadwax definitely feels like its own thing. It's very strange. It's not conventional at all. It doesn't provide really straight answers. If you're somebody who is interested in sound theory or frequency theory about how the universe is made up of sound and how everything vibrates at a certain frequency and just how that breaks down scientifically, this is going to be a real treat for you. If you're watching this series, get off your damn phone because you're going to need to pay attention. This is something that will stay with you. It is a series that I'm going to be thinking about for days, if not weeks, and something that I really want to go back and visit here in about a week or so. So, I mean, obviously, I really enjoyed it because not only is it thrilling, it's a slow burn. It's something you think about your place in the world and how you relate to others. Now, the characters, while really well acted, aren't fleshed out that well. I don't think that there's really an arc for anybody except for the main character, Etta. She has a bit of an arc where she kind of learns to appreciate the people in her life a little bit more. But other than that, the main draw of the series is the mystery behind these records, and that's perfect. For me, it was okay to not have, compelling character arcs, because, I mean, we only got 8 episodes, and they're only 15 minutes long, so, I mean, the situation and the story and the mystery are enough to keep you glued, and the fact that the characters are well acted helps, but I think the mystery within itself is enough to carry the story for sure. And it's something that I would highly recommend watching, especially if you're a fan of David Lynch or Stanley Kubrick's work. And it even reminded me a little bit of John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness. So Deadwax, have you seen it? What do you think about it? Have you watched anything on Shudder? What are you watching while you're staying indoors? Everybody stay safe. And if you like what you see here, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Bye.